All right, folks, come on in, have a seat, get comfortable, grab a drink or something because we have a bunch of information to break down today. I usually do not do conspiracy videos because we know how the government likes to hide, bury, delete these type of videos, and even delete channels whenever you start exposing them. So I usually just try to avoid this stuff, but this one was just too obvious. This is a false flag. I'm not saying this is fake. I'm not saying nobody died. I'm not saying this is a hoax. And I'm not saying that Patrick Crusius is fake. Patrick Crusius is real. And I know people that went to his school. They claim that this kid he looks familiar. That's what they claim. And, you know, I even saw pictures of the dude in the yearbook. So Patrick Crusius is definitely a real person. He went to Liberty High for 2 years. Then he went to Plano Senior for 2 years. Then apparently he went to Collin College. So trust me, all those schools are real. And we see him in the yearbook. This is a real person. But what I'm telling you is the official story just sounds really weird. The official story is they want you to believe that this kid was alone. He walked into a Walmart with an AK-47, and apparently there was between 1,000 and 3,000 people in that Walmart.
The estimates of the shoppers at Walmart were between 1 and 3,000 with 100 employees present. It is back to school, and the Walmart was at capacity when the shootings occurred.
So he walks in there and he shoots he shoots over 40 people because 22 died and 27 were injured. So he shoots over 40 people, and then what they want you to believe is this dude casually walks over to the mall holding an AK-47.
Because the shooting apparently did start in the Walmart, and then he somehow made his way over to the mall. At least that's what the early information is from police.
He casually just walks over there to the mall and shoots like 2 shots. And so you're telling me nobody has a video of this dude walking over to the mall? Nobody tried to tackle this kid as he's casually walking over to the mall? Nobody out of that 3,000 people? They're not going to release the Walmart footage of him walking over to that mall? And then, okay, so whenever he gets into the mall, one of the witnesses says they heard 2 shots. Bang, bang. That's what they said.
So I walk out the mall, go to Foot Locker. I hear pop, pop. I got my lights carried, so I pull my gun out. And I just started hiding. They closed the Foot Locker. And some people in there, they were so scared they just lifted the cage.
Did you actually hear any gunshots?
Yeah.
You did?
2.
You heard 2 gunshots?
Me and the guy. That I don't know who the other guy was, but we just ended up being right next to each other the whole time, but he heard it as well.
So that dude, he said he only heard 2 shots. So let me get this straight. Patrick Crusius goes in there, he fires 2 shots, and then what? Then what? That's my question. Wouldn't he have fired more shots? Wouldn't he have tried shooting more people? I mean, come on. And then, so after that, he would have had to have left. He would have had to have left right past security. And this is what I'm telling you. I'm pretty sure after doing all that crap, the mall would have been, it would have been kind of shut down. They would have been trying to filter who's going out. Don't you think they would have noticed some dude with an AK-47 walking out, going to his car? Don't y'all think they would have noticed that? Because the dude, he gets in his car and leaves. And then the cops, they caught him at...
A suspect was arrested at Sunmount and in Viscount, which is on the west side of the Walmart out there where the initial shooting took place.
Which is very close. It's not very far. They caught him up there. So you're telling me he did all of that within 6 minutes? Because guess what? The people, the cops, they said that they showed up in 6 minutes.
Active shooter call went out this morning to 911 at 10:39 a.m. Police response, first officer on the scene, was 10:45 a.m., a 6-minute response time.
So you're telling me this kid shoots over 40 people, kills 22, injures 27, then he walks up to the mall, fires 2 shots, gets in his car, leaves, gets up the block. He did all that within 6 minutes. That's what they're telling you.
And the system was successful. From the first calls that came to 911, getting crews on the scene within 6 minutes. We had hundreds of responders, not just from local, but state and federal, as they said.
Now, I don't want to come off as disingenuous. When I say he did all that in 6 minutes, the point I'm trying to make is the cops got on scene within 6 minutes. So I'm just wondering, how long were you in the Walmart shooting up the place? And if y'all have ever shot an AK-47, you know it is not easy to shoot moving targets. And besides that, what you guys have to realize is people were evacuating that Walmart. They were going out of the exit. Because according to the police, like we just heard, they said there was 1,000 to 3,000 people in that Walmart. So, as you know, those people are going to be exiting the Walmart. So then the question is, whenever this dude with the gun, whenever he left the Walmart, why is it that none of those 1,000 to 3,000 people saw him walking over to the mall with the AK-47 in his hands? Why is that? Why does no one have footage of that? Walmart has a crap ton of cameras. Why haven't they released that? Of this dude casually walking over to the mall. Can someone explain that to me? And then, okay, he gets in the mall, and it seems like the dude isn't even shooting up anybody. It seems like the dude fires 2 shots and then, I guess, just leaves. So, I'm gonna assume the dude parked at Walmart. So you're telling me that this dude parks at Walmart, shoots up Walmart, then he walks over to the mall, fires a few shots, doesn't shoot anyone in there, then he walks back to Walmart and gets in his car, and then takes off and he gets caught at Sunmount and Viscount. But okay, they arrested him at 11:03 according to the witness that took this video. I somehow found her Facebook, so I'll let y'all watch that. You know, I hate to bring up race, but can y'all please explain to me how this dude shoots up over 40 people and they calmly arrested him? I've seen police choke out a black dude for selling water. They choked that black dude out over selling water without a permit. But this dude goes up into the Walmart and shoots up over 40 people, and they calmly arrested him. I didn't see them put no knee in his back, no chokehold, no get on the ground, quit resisting, stop resisting. I didn't see none of that. I didn't see them pull him up out of that car and slam him on the ground. Let me see your hands. I didn't see none of that. And tell me why only one cop walked him over to the car. Only one? This dude just shot over 40 people. But, you know, look, we're not even about to even talk about that. I'm sorry, y'all. We're not even going to talk about that. We're going to go on to the next stuff because there's a lot to get to today. Next, we're going to talk about the surveillance footage. Because I believe that is some total bullshit. Okay, so the so-called skeptics and the conspiracy theorists, okay, all of them, they're talking about this dude's pants. So they're saying, oh, he had on cargo pants and then he switched over to khakis. Personally, I really don't know. Are those the same pants? I don't know. Because, I mean, if they're cargos, I'm gonna assume he had extra ammo in his pockets. And that's why you can see his pockets so clearly. And then in the next image, I don't know. I'm just saying, I really don't know if he changed his pants or if they're the same pants. But personally, I don't care. This is why I say I don't care. The witnesses said the men were in all black. Number two, the witnesses said the man was wearing black shorts and a mask. So I'm not about to sit here and think about, did he change his pants? Are those the same cargo khakis? No, I don't freaking care about that. I want to know where the black shorts are at. That's what I want to know. Where is the man with all black? The three men. That's what I want to know. I'm not about to sit here and talk about his pants. Where are the men that were wearing all black?
Luego ya, cuando ya íbamos a pagar, mire cuando entraron unos hombres con pistolas disparando a toda la gente. ¿Eran varias personas? Más que una persona. Sí. Ok, por lo menos dos. Como 3 o 4 personas. Ajá. ¿Y cómo estaban vestidos? Yo los vi de negro.
Okay. So you saw more than one person dressed in black shooting inside the Walmart.
¿Andaban ya uniformados como policías o...?
I didn't see their faces. I saw them all dressed in black and they had shorts on. They weren't wearing pants, they were shorts. And they were the ones shooting because I could see their weapons and the bullets firing.
So she saw 4 individuals running in there in shorts, all dressed in black, shooting back and forth, and pretty much what she did.
Did y'all see that? Because I know y'all heard that. She said 3 to 4 men in black ran up in there. She said they had all black on, black shorts, and they ran up in there shooting. That's what she said. I know y'all heard that. Now, I know what the so-called people, I know what they're going to be saying. They're going to be like, well, the witness testimonies aren't reliable. They're not reliable. I know that's what they're going to say. And they're going to be like, well, it was probably law enforcement that ran in there. It was probably the cops. Well, this is what I'm going to tell you guys. No cops fired their weapons.
Any updates on police fired weapons?
I can confirm that no law enforcement personnel did fire their weapons during this incident. The person that was taken into custody without incident, and no law enforcement personnel fired their weapons.
She said they were firing their weapons. Can you explain that to me? If no cops fired their weapons, then how did she see 4 men in black firing their weapons? Now, Exhibit B, we have another witness. Now let's hear what he has to say.
What else did you see? Did you see people running out, that kind of thing?
I even saw the guy with the gun. I saw him twice.
What did he look like? Was he dressed in
Anglo? About 6 foot. He had an AK-47.
Was he dressed in like military?
All black. He had a mask. You can see his eyes.
Now, I know you heard that. He said he saw the gunman twice. Both of these people said they were wearing all black. And, I find it funny how he knows the exact model that the dude used. He used an AK-47, which he wrote in his manifesto that he was going to use an AK-47. So, and also this dude says that the dude had on a black mask. In that surveillance footage, I did not see a black mask. So like I said, apparently law enforcement never fired their weapons, so it could not have been cops shooting. And both of these people saw multiple gunmen shooting. Okay, so we're gonna get back to the surveillance footage. There's a reason why I said that the surveillance footage is BS. I want you guys to look closely at this photo of him walking in there. Now, if you look in the background, what you see is there's this thing and it says stop. The paint says stop. Now, we're gonna go to Google Earth. We're gonna go to this exact Walmart, and I want you guys to take a look. Now, here it is from the top. Do you guys see anywhere where it says stop? Do y'all see that? There's no stop. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Here is the market and pharmacy side. Do y'all see anything that says stop? No, you don't. Now we're at the home and living side. Do you see anything that says stop? No, you don't. Now, for the skeptics, I know they're gonna still try to be like, oh, well, okay, we're gonna take a video of the whole thing. Okay, so here we are. We're on the side near the McDonald's. Okay, so you see market and pharmacy. I don't see any stop anywhere. I don't see it. You see the McDonald's sign. Now we're gonna walk over to the other side. We're walking. Do y'all see any stop anywhere? Because I sure don't. So, my question is that surveillance footage fake, or did Google Earth just not update this, or I don't know, but you know, I find that extremely strange that it said stop in the background as he's walking in, but at this same exact Walmart, you don't see any paint that says stop. And you can go look it up for yourself. That's on you. If you guys want to go to Google Earth, you can look it up. You'll see the same thing. Now, if you really want to know, you're going to have to drive to El Paso or something, because I'm not about to drive to El Paso, but I'm just saying Google Earth is not saying the same thing as that surveillance footage. All right, folks, so next thing we got to discuss here is the New York Post. So they both posted images of Patrick Crusius, and people have been questioning. They're like, oh, is this the same person? Is this the same person? Guys, I'll be honest, I don't know, but let's look at his senior picture, because to be fair, that picture on the left, he's pretty young there. So let's go to his senior picture. Here's his senior picture. So I'll be honest, this could be the same person. But see, here's the thing. Okay, some people are gonna be like, he just got fatter. He just got fatter. Or they're gonna be like, it's the aspect ratio. Well, okay, here's the thing about that. When he was getting arrested, he didn't look very fat. In that surveillance footage, he didn't look very fat, so you can't really say he got fatter. Now, we're gonna play devil's advocate for those people. Now, I made his head skinnier. Because I know, y'all might be like, oh, it's the aspect ratio. Okay, his head's skinnier now. So I'll let you guys decide. Is this the same person? I don't know. But do y'all think it's the same person? Is the question. But anyway, now we're gonna look at him in the car when he got arrested. So here he is. He got arrested. He's in the car. Now, here's the problem I have with this. Why is it that every single time they get footage of people like this, the quality is always trash? It looks like they took this photo with a freaking 2006 BlackBerry or flip phone. Or some people will say it looks like they took this crap with a potato. Why is it that the footage is always trash. It is 2019 and you guys are gonna post this bullcrap blurry photo. Now, some people are gonna be like, it's from the dash cam or whatever, the body cam. That's what some people are gonna say. I don't know. But if they took this photo with a BlackBerry or freaking flip phone, they need to be fired. You guys are freaking cops and you're gonna sit here and tell me you don't have a DSLR somewhere or even an iPhone to take that photo? I mean, come on. What's with these blurry photos? Okay, so next we're gonna talk about the footage of Beto laughing.
There's a lot of injury, a lot of suffering in El Paso right now. I'm incredibly saddened, and it is very hard to think about this. But I'll tell you, El Paso is the strongest place in the world.
Bro, why are you laughing? This is your hometown. You know, I don't even live in El Paso, and just the fact that this happened in Texas, I was even pretty sad. But you have Beto over here laughing. I mean, it's like he's over here, he's doing his best to try to look sad or something, but he ends up laughing. Bro, why are you laughing? You know, I think they need to be investigating Beto. Now, I'm not saying Beto did this. I'm not trying to be one of those conspiracy theorists, but like, you got to think about it. Bro, this happened in your hometown. Why are you laughing? And then he goes around on the news trying to blame Trump. Oh, this is Trump's fault. This is Trump's fault. Like, bro, shut up with that crap. I'm getting tired of hearing Trump, blaming Trump for everything. Bro, stop. I mean, I get so tired. Just because Trump is president and you have some stupid people that go and shoot up a place does not mean that is necessarily Trump's fault. But anyway, y'all, I'm not even going to get political. I'm just saying the police, they need to go investigate Beto. Why is he laughing? Next, okay, so I don't know where this photo came from, but people were posting this photo and claiming that they were his guns. He has a bunch of guns in the shape of Trump's name. Apparently, people are saying that these photos have been online forever. Personally, I really don't care about that crap. And then other people were arguing. They were like, "Oh my God, he's a Democrat, he's a Republican." Once again, that is one of those things I really do not give a crap about. I don't care who the hell a mass shooter is voting for. But here's the website. They're saying, "Oh, he was a Democrat, a white male, and all that, Allen, Texas," which is true. And then apparently they changed it to Republican. But here's why I just don't even give a crap about this website. First of all, if you look at his income value, it says $1 million for the Republican side. And then when you look at his net worth, it says less than $1. And then it says Patrick likes to suck off Trump. So, I mean, it just looks like anybody can go on this website and change it. So, I mean, the fact that it said Democrat at first, it really doesn't matter. Because like I said, it looks like anybody can go on here and just change it. But anyway, the next thing we're going to talk about is the fact that Mayor DeMarco got on CNN and he said that there were 3 suspects in custody. And, you know, he sounded pretty confident when he said that. So I'm going to let y'all watch that clip.
What can you tell us on the very latest information that you're getting?
Well, if this is a tragedy that we never, ever would have thought would have happened in El Paso, it just tears me up. There are suspects in custody. There are 3 suspects in custody. It's still an active scene. I can't confirm the number of fatalities,
now you can confirm that there are 3 suspects who have been taken into custody by police.
That is correct, but that's still an active situation. We're not sure if that's it or what, but they think they're under control.
Did y'all hear how confident he sounded? He didn't say that there was allegedly 3 suspects. No, he said there were 3 suspects. He sounded pretty confident, and nobody wants to talk about that. You know, I haven't heard really anybody talking about that. The dude said there were 3 suspects in custody. But, I mean, it's whatever. Who knows? Maybe he just got misinformation. Who knows? But, I mean, this is the freaking mayor we're talking about. Okay, next, we have this lady named Anna. So, she was saying, according to my law enforcement source in El Paso, who gave me the apprehended shooter's name and age, a second suspect was killed when police responded to the Walmart shooting. Police have not disclosed this info yet. Mayor says otherwise, but my source says second suspect is dead. Now, my question is, who the hell is your source? She is the only person talking about a second suspect was killed. You know, what is she talking about? I haven't heard anybody talking about this. She said a suspect got killed. Why is nobody talking about this? That is my question. But anyway, we're gonna move on.
Name and last name?
Brittany Lechuga.
Can you spell it, please?
Britney
Great.
Lechuga.
You're gonna have to talk a little bit louder. Can you tell me, you were inside the Walmart. Can you describe to me what happened?
So we were on the clothesman, and we just thought it was something hitting the floor or the wall, and that's when my mom's like, no, it is actually shooting, and she saw 3 men running in, and they were all dressed in black, and that's when my mom said, drop down, go down to the floor. And after that, I just grabbed my mom and my little brother by the hand, and I just took them outside to the back.
Did you guys see anyone shot, wounded?
No, we just saw my mom saw the 3 men running.
Were they holding guns?
They were holding.
So she saw them actually shooting the guns. How are you feeling right now?
Panicking, scared.
But your family's all safe?
Yeah, my family's all safe.
Okay, thank you, Brittany.
Where were you when this happened? Cuando esto empezó.
Estábamos en el departamento de ropa de mujer.
Yo pensaba que estaba diciendo que donde estaba pagando.
No, ya íbamos a la caja, íbamos pasando
por
ahí y ya íbamos derecho a la caja. Cuando escuchamos los primeros balazos, que pensamos que eran golpes en el techo, cuando ya nos íbamos arrimando a la caja, vi cuando entraron ellos por la puerta de enfrente.
Usted lo vio enfrente, ¿cuánta gente vio?
¿Cuántas personas?
¿Cuántas personas pienso que vio?
3 o 4 personas, hombres.
¿Y usted me dijo que se tiró al suelo?
Piso, sí.
¿Y cuánto? ¿Se corrieron de enfrente hasta atrás?
Sí.
¿Y usted dijo que vio 3 o 4 con shorts,
sí,
dijo? Cuando estaba en el suelo, o los vio y después se tiró.
Sí, los vi primero y luego me tiré. Y ya después nomás, cuando volteé por el piso, los vi cuando iban corriendo, todos. Se miraban los pies de ellos cuando iban formados corriendo hacia donde están las hieleras.
Y no pensé que era el policía que vio.
No eran policías.
No era policía.
No.
¿Y su hijo dónde estaba cuando estaba pasando todo esto?
Estábamos juntos.
Juntos.
Dos, sí.
Where were you?
That was my mom.
You guys got on the floor?
We all got it.
After you heard gunshots, what it sounded like?
After my mom saw the people and she said they're actually shooting, and then that's when
Can you speak a little louder?
When my mom said that she actually heard the shooting, that's when my mom, and she saw the 3 men running, that's when she told us to drop to the floor.
And then you just started heading back.
Just started heading to the emergency.
So you heard you guys heard multiple shooters.
Okay, so y'all heard that. They're all saying that they heard multiple shooters. None of them are disagreeing. All their stories are lining up. I'm just saying, I don't know, but I just find it strange that they're all of these stories involve multiple shooters. Like, I can even show y'all a post. This post is from El Paso Police Department on Twitter, apparently. And it says, scene is still active. We have multiple reports of multiple shooters. So that means multiple people are probably calling 911 talking about multiple shooters. Then they say, please avoid area. Police conducting search of very large area. Media staging will be given when the area is secure. So, I mean, as y'all see, this stuff is just really strange. To be honest, there's more stuff I could talk about, but I'm not gonna do it because this video is getting pretty long. But, I mean, this whole thing is very strange. Like, I even have some witnesses where their story isn't really matching up, but I'm not even gonna show him. His name is Glendon Oakley. I know y'all think he's the hero. Oh, he saved the children. You know, I caught a lot of his stories where the stuff wasn't lining up, but I'm not even gonna go there today. I don't know if there's crisis actors involved in this, but I do believe people actually died. That's what I'll tell you. I do believe that. But the thing about the multiple shooters, that's my question. But anyway, there's just one more clip I'll show you guys, because y'all are probably wondering, how do they pull that off? How do they pull this off? So you're telling me all these cops kept a secret? Well, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I don't even think the cops know about a lot of this stuff. The average cop involved in this, I doubt they even know about this. And I know it sounds stupid, but anyway, here's the clip.
We had hundreds of responders, not just from local, but state and federal, as they said.
Okay, so where I'm going with that is, okay, you guys have to realize how many people are involved. And you have multiple groups. Okay, so first off, you have local police involved. Then you have state police. Then you have the SWAT team showing up. Then you got Border Patrol. You got the military. Then you got the EMS. You got firemen. And then you have the FBI getting involved. And then that's where all the stuff goes out the window. Then you obviously have the deep state involved in this. And then you're going to obviously have special teams that send those guys in to do the dirty work in the first place. The thing I'm saying is you have multiple groups involved in this. The reason why I say the average cop probably does not know what's going on here is because first of all, okay, you have Group A, you got Group B, you got Group C, D, E, F, G, and they're handling different crap, and they're not really telling each other everything. So there's certain stuff that is just not getting back to the local police department. And then for certain people, like let's say a cop does know, guess what? The deep state and these elite people, guess what? They're gonna threaten their family. They're gonna threaten to kill people, and probably even threaten to kill that cop. And then what they'll do is they'll be like, shut your mouth, and if you don't shut your mouth, then we're gonna kill that person. Now, if you keep your mouth shut, we'll give you $5 million or $10 million. That's how it goes. I know it might sound kind of stupid, but if you're gonna keep this stuff a secret, that's probably what's going on here. But yeah, like I say, I don't think the average cop involved in this really knows everything that's going on. It's kind of like asking a New York cop who did 9/11. They don't freaking know the answer. Neither does the fire department. You have multiple groups involved. So, I mean, anyway, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Maybe I'll make another video. I hope this doesn't get deleted. And for the record, y'all, I am not suicidal. So if I end up dead, blame the government. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.